Hey there, and welcome to part 5 of the Dragon's Dogma 100% stream. Part 5, yeah, okay. Without taking too much time, let's just get straight into it.
So this is the Pawn Guild.
Beyond those gates lies
You
the
can
Duke's
summon
castle,
pawns
my
as
lord.
necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
Okay, so if memory serves right, I believe the last quest I did was Lore of the Abyss. Yes. Lore of the Abyss. Okay. So next should be the Reaper's Scorn. I don't think I'm supposed to talk to
Business
him,
with the guild, sir?
to Barnaby just yet.
A word, sir. Are you the Arisen? I bring a message from the Duke himself. His Grace has judged your feat in slaying the Hydra, most laudable. To honor your noble works, you are hereby welcome to the Worm Hunt. You may now accept orders from Sir Maximilian, Captain of the Hunt. Bring this writ to Sir Maximilian outside the castle gates. He will instruct you further. The document confers the status of Hunter upon you. Carry it on your person, always.
And he's gone. Okay. So that opens up the next big major story related thing that I gotta do,
The Duke's castle, I
but not yet.
Perhaps with those, my son. But I fear I've not the strength to conjure their effect. Perhaps with those, my son. But I fear I've not the strength.
Duke Edmund Dragonsbane is a hero. He slew the worm a generation past. A smithy, I should think. What's that? He said he was named Duke. Or his cavalcade reached Grand Soren's gates. Even now, the people worship him as their savior. Under his guidance, Francis has known peace and prosperity.
This inn can serve as the hub of our...
These last years. Grant, at your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be? Have you come again?
The enlistment corps scours the land for soldiers to match.
This last. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Bards the land over.
All these workers going about their business.
Albeit
How
in the
lively.
rawest terms. It seems no one knows just how he managed to defeat the beast.
There may be odds.
Perhaps with those, my son. But I fear I've not the strength to conjure their effect. Perhaps with those, my son.
This is a
but I
weird
fear
one.
I've not the strength.
The force
And
that
I
fought
don't
alongside him
have a
must be about
prompt to
somewhere.
do it myself. Not like that. Nope.
But where? This bomb.
Perhaps with those, my son.
And he talks like he recognizes that it's there, but this is an odd one.
Speak to any pawn and they will gladly join your service, Arisen.
The Duke. Now why would I place my trust in such as him? Even the daftest of dragons will ill fall before a human. So either the good Edmund is a fake, not that I can cast stones here, else he's no human. Either way, I'm not eager to give the duchy over to him.
That bit of dialogue that he just spoke is very important.
If he's the sort of demon fit to slay a dragon, what's to stop him from demanding human sacrifices and the like?
Hello, Mr. Dank. How are you today?
I'm sure you'll find all you need. Boy there. Quite the pretty little item you have there, friend. Why not leave it with me a while? I'll craft you a forgery fit to fool the Maker's own eye. I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods ready by this time tomorrow. Call again then, will you?
Pretty high.
I'm sure you'll find
That's-
what you need anytime.
That's a first. For me, I'm fine. Just trying to not get too done over by the dust.
Scrivener, the Black Cat here, can duplicate
Oh yeah,
the
rich, I guess. That's what happens when you play a game for 8 years consecutively. I guess. So, this is another one that I gotta do.
Hail, friend. Been some time. Trust you've been well? But come, if it was idle twittering you'd wanted, you'd have sought a prettier bird than this old crow. Crows bring tidings, most oft grim. Me, I bring you work. Still grim, I'm afraid. Well? Salvation again, naturally. Now there's word they've a man inside the castle.
If I can afford it at that time, yes.
If that be true, he'll have need to leave the castle eventually to meet with the others. All I ask is that you keep watch. If you see someone leaving the castle, shadow them.
And I especially like that compared to most other AAA titles, it's relatively cheap for a release, which is good.
I only have need of your eyes. Follow them and see what business has them out. I'll do the rest. Skulking about is more my line than yours, I know. But pray, lay your chivalry aside this once. I do it myself, but there's aught has me away from Grand Sorin for a time. Nothing for it, I fear. Tell your findings to the innkeep. We have an arrangement. Tread carefully, friend, and quietly, what's more.
Oh god. Okay, so I got that one. And now I want to sleep off the time to get that item created.
Have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
I think the base game is 60? 60?
Are your travel preparations
Um,
complete?
Seven. Yeah, the base game is 70. Eh, it can't be helped because I guess the argument is games are expensive to make, so they're trying to get their money back. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Really, it all boils down to, are you willing to pay that price now or later? That's all there is to it.
So, what do you say of my selection, friend? I'm sure you'll find out. Not quite done yet, I fear. I'm sure any...
Okay, so it's not ready yet.
As expected of a residential area.
Indeed, but for me, Dragon's Dogma is a type of game where I don't wanna do that. 'Cause
There's a barber
you've
shop.
already got to invest a lot of time into it depending on how you play. And if you go down that right, you're stripping yourself of a lot of features.
These last years. Grant, have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Whereas if it was some other dumb title, yeah, sure, why not? even if like that's the type of thing where it's like to test the waters. But outside of testing the waters, if you know like you're sure you're going to play it, then nope. Just I'd rather wait.
So, I'm sure you'll find all you need. Here we are. A perfect duplicate.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll find all you need. Or then, why
And
not?
then do it again. How's the pain? The pain is always there and it always fucking sucks. Cause it's in my hands and I need my hands, but sucks
Oh,
for
not me,
me.
I'm sure you'll find all.
Sucks for me. Sucks for me.
This last year, Grant, have your pick.
Take
Or will it be
another
understood?
2-day sleep. Man, I have done a lot of using natural things.
This last year,
Some
Grant,
say
have your pick. Or will it be today?
use okra because of the slime. That
Understood.
does nothing. Sea moss, that does nothing. Um, some other raw natural things does nothing. Pain is always there. And the fucked up thing is, when something does start to work, my body's like, nope, and starts to hurt more. Yep. I was cursed to have a system that loves rejecting things.
So, I'm sure you'll find all here. I'm sure you'll find all you need anytime.
Wait,
So, I'm sure you'll find. Or why not?
do it one more time.
Oh, not me, Grant. I'm sure you'll. I'm sure you'll. Anytime.
Wait a second.
So, I'm sure you'll.
Can I just straight up buy? I can't. Hmm. Why can I only buy one? Wait. Yes.
I'm sure you'll find all you need. I'm sure you'll find all.
You find the lack of music disturbing. Uh, it could be that I have the volumes low. Maybe.
I'm sure you'll. Anytime.
Oh no. Never mind then. There are some areas where like the ambient music starts blaring in your fucking ears, and then there are some places where it's like this, you don't hear nothing besides the birds. And of course, well, your cutscenes has like all the music and whatnot. Do I have the insurance? 1. Three by 20. What if I give this to Tom? I give all of this to her, then I give all of this to her again.
These last years, Grant, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Gather 3 if you'd like to restore the dead to life.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
I think it became a wake stone. Okay. Now let me try. Wait. Save.
You ought to send. The Pawn Guild stands ahead. Tis a gathering place for my kind.
So, why not use the wake stones, Master?
Wait, so did it finally register?
That stone.
Yep.
You've gathered enough. Perhaps with those, my son. But I fear I've not the strength to conjure their effect.
And that's a perfect example of how forgeries work with certain key items. And another feature of the game, of course. Bringing the dead back to life.
Miracle. 'Tis a miracle. Father, I... Wilhelm. Sweet Wilhelm.
I've gained quest knowledge. We made
I've
it.
learned what to
Thank
do in this
goodness.
quest.
It seems our work here is done. Good work, Master.
Okay. So after this one, chasing shadows. Note, if you miss bad business, you'll need to do the side quest again to later unlock. Did I ever do a quest called Bad Business? No. Before you finish your first task for Sir Maximilian. Okay. So you need to at the start of the quest. Celine and Kina. Celine. Celine is in the woods. And I believe Kina is still... Nothing.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
Oh, here. This chair, you can find these in most major cities. Well, this is the only major city. And I think in other places it's in inns. This is how you change your pawn mannerisms.
Do you favor a pawn who first slays ranged attackers, or one who seeks out and gathers anything of use? Understood. I shall seek out and obtain items, no matter the situation or surroundings. I try to speak or remain silent as the situation demands. Would you have me continue in this way, Master?
And of course, some people kind of hate the fact that pawns talk too much, so you can silence them or not.
As you wish. I will attempt to be more talkative from now on. Should fate see you fall and come to rise again, how shall I offer my support? As you wish. My all is yours to shape, Master. Should I suffer a deadly blow, how shall I voice my anguish? Understood.
Okay. So now I have to go check on Celine and Kina.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Venture Fort.
Are your travel preparations?
Give me a minute or so, I'll be right back. Okay.
Complete.
How's the day find you?
Wait a second. Usually when you do these escort quests, they tend to get fucked pretty easily. So let me just put in some insurance, just in case.
What can I do you for? You seem tired. So be.
Just in case. I remember one time I was escorting the village chief to a fort, and every time I do that fucking escort mission, a dragon always spawns in the forest. And it just so happened that a dragon was already in the forest and it killed him.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Teehee to you too. Oh, so we're going close to the abbey. Makes sense. And that's also why it's a good idea to put down your port crystals in some very strategic places. Because this is your only mode of fast travel. And of course, the road to and from are very dangerous.
Fear not.
escort should we lose our way, Master. Leave it to me, Master. Your map will serve us. I'm on my way. No harm must come to our charge.
Okay, so that's the other side.
Looks interesting. Were we not just here? All these paths look the same.
Can I just go like right there? Or do I have to go up there?
Best we were more watchful than ever.
Oh. Let's see if this works. The hell is she doing? What the hell is she doing? What the fuck is you doing?
No harm must come to our charge.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Pick them up and carry them. Okay. So that's one of two crucial escort missions. Then go back to Cassius and see if there's an escort mission for Celine.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
So it's not here. Okay. CMOS is one of the things they recommend, not exactly for joint pain, but more specifically for the aiding of joint health. So it adds like an extra layer of lubrication to the joint, but not specifically for the pain itself. And no, it's not at rightus. Yep. Same thing with Okro. It's not for pain, it just aids in helping with joint lubrication. So that you'll have less pain when your joints move. Defeat 10 hobgoblins. Okay, not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. And then Grand Soren.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
What's that? Be they man or pawn, tis hard to do aught alone.
Did I remember to take this item?
salesman surely has its own trials.
Acquire 5 meals of kept sour ambrosial meat. 5 kept sour ambrosial meat. Acquire the Chamberlain's affidavit.
Must be an alehouse. Many's the person.
5 kept sour ambrosial meat. 5 meals of kept sour ambrosial meat. Meat, like fruit and wine, must be ripened afore its peak in flavor. 'Tis best just afore it's rot. 'Tis best just afore it rots. Only a barbarian would lunge upon it fresh from the slaughter. True culinarians wait till the meat is set to spoil, then preserve it within an airtight flask. So I need airtight flasks, and I need 5 of them.
Here, all bearing different tales.
But do I have any of them? That's a question.
Take care dealing with traveling merchants.
And I already got rid of the best merchant in the game.
Mankind will sing a pretty tune about some rare trinket and have you empty your purse for a trifle. Worse still if it's in sorcel goods you're buying. I say again, take care. Take all the time you like.
Do you have any airtight flasks, m'lady? Ah, yes. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. 6. 7. Nice.
Take all
And
the time. Do come again.
what I'll do is I'll take one of these and let them get replicated. So I'll always have one copy just in case. I always get lost in this back region. Okay.
So, I'm sure you'll find you.
Oh, right.
I'm sure you'll
Another
find out you're there.
another shard.
Why not? I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the... I'm sure you'll find out anytime.
Nice. So now I need to
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
first make a checkpoint save, just in case.
Understood.
Just in case.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed.
It was sour ambrosial meat.
But it deals in vocations and skills besides.
This Grant, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Sour. I have ambrosial meat. They asked for sour ambrosial meat. I have 1. Do I have to take...
What will it be today?
Draw. Damn it.
What will it be today?
Rotten scrag, rotten scrag.
will it be? At your come again? These last. Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Hmm. I got regular kept ambrosial meat,
My kind are not
so I really do need to wait for it to get sour.
within the castle. I shall await you here.
Hmm.
These last years, Duke Edmund seemed to grant. Have your pick. What will it? Understood.
There it is. Kept sour ambrosial meat. Nice.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Pray take all the time you need. Truly, man is a marvelous creature. Even in these dire times, desires abound. Where desperation might take hold, dreams instead arise. As long as man yet dreams, this world will manage well enough. That makes folk in the trade of making dreams turn true the saviours of the world, eh? Folks like you and me. 'Tis work well worth doing. Oh, completed the request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Dear friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always.
This last year, grant. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
It uses sunlight to restore the health of its wearer? That's cool. Ring of Gules.
What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Oh, right, there it is. Escort Celine to the healing spring. Escort Barnaby to the Bloodwater Beach. Barnaby. Oh, right, the pawn guy. It is... I think it's early morning, so Celine's quest should be fine. Okay. Where is she?
Some need of me? We meet again.
This way leads on to the encampment.
Holy hell. Not prepared for that one. Not prepared for this because I was thinking the healing spring was here. She wants to go there. Okay.
I'll go at once.
I'm on my way. Leave it to me, Master. No harm must come to our charge.
Coming! Take the offensive! Nature is unbridled here. 'Tis quite a pleasant corner.
What's this?
A Cyclops!
Best we will more walk.
Perhaps high enough to return. Leave it to us!
Snatch off any tusks you break free.
Goblin!
The help protected line!
I cannot breach its armor!
Its armor is rent. We must be cautious. Perhaps climbing up to the tower.
His door! Stand clear! Did it!
No harm must come to our charge. What's this?
If you lose your way, you need but consult your map. Careful! A goblin!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. I wonder what's inside.
Go on.
It's massive, and it blinds us to what lies beyond.
When she said she wanted to go to the healing spring, this is what I was thinking of. But I guess not.
This spring will ease our wariness.
Very well.
I'm on my way. I'll go at once.
We know not what's inside. Best be prepared for anything.
It is a far different climb from the capital. Perhaps it bears novel fruit. This looks interesting.
Master, snow harpies!
Triumphed.
Did it!
Holy Chimera.
Proceed with caution, Master. There may be wolves about.
On my way!
Chimera! Oh, is that all you have?
Don't let fear keep you back!
Some beasts still remain.
The snake is gone! Now, focus your attack! The lion is forward! Strike!
That was promising.
A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! Snow harpy!
I set the trees ablaze.
This ends it!
Nice.
Strength in numbers of
What's
it.
this?
So that's the hobgoblin quest taken care of as well. Nice.
A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! Mind the stones it throws!
Quite a number of tents. No sign of people, though.
We have triumphed.
I'll go at once.
Very well. I'm on my way.
It is not uncommon for missions to affect each other in various ways.
Eventually the story
Master, snow harpies!
brings you to this area, so
Slow them down and strike! Fall, beast!
Strength in numbers.
I'll need to put a marker down here somewhere.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. see me, yes? Then congratulations on you. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
I was not supposed to find this man just yet. Oh well, I'm already here.
All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it. The beast is called Death Incarnate, the greatest of evils. You will learn when you come to face it, that the truth is not so simple. It possesses deep insight to match its cold and steady drive to destruction. And an air of resignation, perhaps, lies beneath its imposing rage. All I know is yours. The Arisen is a child of man. No more, no less. 'Tis said, the Arisen is born whene'er man takes his first true step toward a goal. When the spirit gives rise to action, a man becomes Arisen. Those like us, whose paths lead to the dragon, are known unto the beast as a matter of instinct, just as it is our own instinct that guides us on. All I know is yours. I am him that was forged in the dragon's fire. I stand astride the bounds of life and death, remaining here that I may pass my knowledge on to the Arisen of each coming age. My battle as the Arisen has spanned 1,000 years, and yet it knows no end.
Not yet.
Nor shall it, until the Arisen to follow me strikes the dragon dead. All I know is yours to hear, should you desire it. Ours are bodies marked by the worm, yours and mine. A scar across the chest, to stand as proof of the dragon's claim over our hearts. I carved a scarred man into the face of this hill, that it might serve as a beacon to those who bear our mark. It beats yet as does mine, there within the beast. 1,000 years since it was stolen, and yet it beats. As long as the dragon lives, the hearts in its safekeeping know no death. Our kind may die in battle, aye, but neither age nor illness will ever claim us. We have stepped free of this mortal coil, Arisen. All I know is yours to hear.
Bronze idol. Well, there's not much for me to do here yet. There is a fairy stone for me to take, if I can remember where it is.
Seems it needs
It's right over there.
What's that? The path ends.
Take it. Take it.
I'll take that.
Take this. Never mind.
I'm on my way.
Very well.
Try to get Celine to where she's supposed to go before some menacing ass monster just spawns on top of me.
Leave it to me, Master. No harm must come to our charge.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it! What's this? The hill bears the likeness of a warrior who arose against the world.
What's this?
Best we were more watchful than ever.
I'll take that.
Seems it was abandoned here.
What's that?
Monsters never want for hiding spots in the forest. No harm must come to our charge.
With the nest, Master.
They're armed, Master. They attack in quick succession.
Triumph. Armed bandits arisen.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
I'll begin with strongest.
The first strike shall be mine.
Counter after they strike.
That item is mine. What's that?
They're armed, Master.
Oh no.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. Did it!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. What's this?
Quite the eccentric would set up camp out here. Treasure, perhaps?
This looks interesting.
Yikes.
I'll go at once.
Very well.
Would seem the monsters take no ground.
I'll take that.
Survival.
He's larger than a wolf.
This looks interesting.
That sent it reeling. He's more bloodthirsty than a wolf.
Did it! road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
This is another important location for a later time. What? Damn it.
One slip and it's a long fall down.
We've near arrived!
It's larger than a wolf.
It's more clever than a common wolf. It's more bloodthirsty than a wolf. Did it!
The rocks here may hold ore.
What's that?
It is a far different climb from the capital. Perhaps it bears noble fruit.
We've near arrived!
My kind grows better able to serve the more we learn.
Take extra care on these narrow paths.
So there is a second healing spring.
Shall we enter? I am very glad. Thank you.
You are welcome. I wonder if I can get these two complete now. So Kina and Celine is complete. Thanks, Miss Slade. So really there's only like two quests, three quests. Chasing Shadows, which I have. Land of Opportunity, which I know where to get. Dying of Curiosity will be another one. Thick as Thieves I've already done. Okay. One at a time.
There's a port crystal.
Tis a
One
port
can reach
crystal,
it from
Master.
anywhere with the use of a magic item. Be they man or pawn.
Beyond those gates lies the Duke's castle, I warrant.
Also, some methods can be further in.
These last... Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
Escort Barnaby to the beach. I will come back to this.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
First, I want to get this quest item. That wasn't strange at all.
How'd the day find you?
I can't remember if this church has quests in them. Maybe not yet. Can't remember. At least not now. So, I believe Fornival's house was that one. I think it was this one. Yep. And there are a few items that you can loot. There it is. And another important item for later, I think.
Well met, sir.
Damn it, did I? Wait. Close enough. So, the Chamberlain's affidavit and the tribute ledger.
Governor, the Black Cat here can duplicate.
So, I'm sure you'll find. Here we are. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Oh, why not leave it with me a while? I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods ready by this time tomorrow. I'm sure any...
Okay. And now I go sleep for like 2 days. So many quests. My boy. You have no idea. You have no idea.
These last Grant, have your pick.
If
What will it be?
if I wanted to complete the game, just the game itself, not care about doing all the quests like I am, I could have finished it already. But no.
These last years, Grant, at your pick. What will it be? Understood.
That's one way of looking at it, but of course Skyrim has way more quests than this does. Whereas in this, you can actually do all the quests and not take like several months to a year to do them. Unlike a certain game called Skyrim.
This place holds its share of shadows. You'll like find all manner of shops here.
So, I'm sure you'll find. Here we are.
Okay, so that's the
I'm sure you'll find
Chamberlain's
all- only there.
affidavit.
Why not?
So now I need to copy the... whatever the hell it was called. The gift ledger.
I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the good. I'm sure you'll.
And then go back and sleep another 2 days.
Speak to any pawn, and they will gladly join your service, Arisen.
These last. Oh, at your pick. What will it be? Understood. These last years, Grant, at your pick. What will it be? Understood.
So, I'm sure you'll. Here we are. A perfect. I'm sure.
Okay, so that's 2 more quests I can turn in. Now I gotta be careful of which one I'm turning in.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, truly. Even in the... As long as that makes tis well.
This must be an
Let
alehouse.
me put
Many's
away the
person
original
comes through here,
copies
all
first,
bearing different tales.
and then test to see if it really matters.
Grant, at your pick. What will it be today?
Put this away. Can put this away. No, so it counts as a legit copy. Okay.
What will it be today? At your pick. Come again.
There are a lot of missable quests, yes. Like Reynard. There's a merchant that wanders around, and to activate his quest you need to buy 10 items from him, but you can't buy it consecutively, so you buy one, back out completely, buy it again, back out completely, and you do that 10 times, and then it'll start his quest. He'll ask you for a thing, you go get it, you come back, you do the same thing again, you buy a couple items, but you gotta back out after you buy it completely. Do that a few times. He'll ask for another item. You get it for him, and then you buy again. It's very tedious, but in doing so, you're gonna remove one of the best merchants in the game. But the downside is his quest is very missable. As for the ending, the quests that you do don't really change the ending. There's like one or two little things that does, but not really. Not really.
I see you're not even this. Oh, completed the request, have you? Here, friend.
Let's search the castle for suspicious persons.
I see. As long as... Oh, completed the request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Here, friend. The wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always.
Look at the monies. 40,000 gold. Why would you not want to do these quests? But there are a lot of missable quests if you're not careful. And of course, if you're doing like achievement hunting, well, that requires you to do like everything, and that's what I'm doing. To an extent. Actually, that is what I'm doing. So for me, these are all the quests that have been completed since the very start. And these are all the quests in the game so far. Okay, so now that that is done, Reaper's Spawn is done. Chasing Shadow, Land of Opportunity. Thanks Mislaid is done. Hobbling Foe, done. Epicurean Delights, done. Taste to be acquired, done. Search Party, done. So now it's a bunch of escort quests. Land of Opportunity, which I saw, and Chasing Shadows. So
Inventory and skills.
now for the escort quests. I can always come back here very easily.
I've gained some new insight.
First start off in Cassidus.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen? We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
We're safest on the roads. Perhaps we'll find ore among the cracks that litter this place.
The Duke would stand to commission some new roads.
Well sturdy, this place.
We are a vagabond people.
Born in
It is a
twisted
fine
world.
time to take stock
We
and
come
revise
from
Okay, so these quests are
The
all
training grounds are
complete.
used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat.
It's to check the tavern and to check the pawn
It is
guild.
a port crystal, Master.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Okay, so all of those are complete as well,
Beyond those gates lies the Duke's
leaving
castle.
only the inn and the
Let's search the castle
tavern.
for suspicious persons. Armorers trade in a wide variety of weapons and defensive equipment.
All quests at the tavern
This must
are
be an
done,
alehouse.
leaving this one escort quest. Nice.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
And if I'm not mistaken, the beach is here. So that takes out a lot of travel and danger
Business with the
time.
guild, sir?
It's an incredible view.
Strategic placement.
You have my deepest appreciation.
It is a port crystal.
What
One
meaning
can
do you
reach it
suppose
from
those
anywhere
stones
with the
hold?
use of a magic item.
This is a place quite restful to
Beyond
my
those
mind.
gates lies the Duke's castle, I'd warned.
Let's search the castle for suspicious
First,
persons.
make a checkpoint save.
At your pick. Understood.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed. But
Double
deals in
check.
locations and skills besides. Also,
Okay,
you
all
adjust our
quests are
inventory.
done. So now I can do the search party. I can do the chasing shadows. No, no. The chasing shadows, the land of opportunity. Okay. If you don't have that stone that I constantly use, you're gonna hate this game a lot.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
The good thing about that stone is, technically that stone is your fast travel. And you can set it up how you want to fast travel. That's why you see me jumping to specific places. The thing with that stone is, you can buy it, so it's not like you'll be without it. And sometimes when you jump to one of the city points, you get back a stone. So
You look well, child.
it's not like it's difficult to get. But it is a bitch if you don't know about it. There's supposed to be a quest. There's supposed to be a guy. What's your name?
I've been searching the wood. Seems.
Raymond. Not Raymond.
Hoy, good fisher.
Not Lazaro. There's a person. There's supposed to be a person. They did say he's a fisherman. Maybe it's not time for him to spawn in yet, so let me do something else. So, I jumped to the main city.
There's a port crystal. There's a port crystal.
Sadly, I didn't get a stone this time. Cleared. Now I'll do this one. A suspicious figure has been spotted sneaking out at the castle late at night. Wait in the noble quarter and tail them.
Lies the Duke's castle, I'd warrant.
Okay.
Let's search the castle for suspicious persons.
These last at your pick. What will it be to them? Understood.
Hi, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in locations and skills besides.
A suspicious figure has been spotted sneaking out of the castle late at night. Wait in the noble quarter and tail them. This guy.
I've gained quest knowledge. It is well suspicious. Let's follow him.
Steady, Master. Tread lightly.
Keep your eyes on our quarry.
So you open the door and then you knock? What?
Just what is this scrap to you? Loose those lips and might be I repay. Oh.
Goodwill.
Anything else I might work on for you?
I bid you good day.
Let us tell the innkeep of what we've seen. What business could Madeline have with that knight? And in secret, what's more?
The robes in that little scene just made it all the more perfect.
I wonder if there are rarities from abroad.
Ah, it's you. Mason told me to expect you. If you've a message, I could relay it. The night then, is it? Fine then. I'll pass the word along.
I've gained quest knowledge. Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
My, this is a curious place to meet.
This last year, all in all will it be understood? This last grand, have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again. This last, come again.
The life of a salesman surely has
Wait a
its
second.
Picture a local staple.
Nope. Nope. Oi.
The sea appears calm at least.
Hold Arisen. The village has hopes for you, yes. But do not lose yourself in our task with the dragon.
Okay, not him. It makes me kinda sad that there are a lot of fishing equipment in this game. And you see like fishing rod, fishing bob, fishing lure. Yet you can't fish. That sucks. Yeah. You've got every piece of fishing equipment. You even see them laying out the fish to dry. The only way that you can catch a fish is by like this. You go here, you actually go in a spot where you see the fish and you gather. Small fish. Like, we have all the tools, all the equipment. Why can't I just stand near the water and cast? I can hope. If it is in the next game, I'll be glad, but missed opportunity.
Oi, good fisher.
Sorrow.
I've been searching the woods.
Raymond.
Seems
Not this guy. Alright. If memory serves right, I'm supposed to do a little hardcore parkour. Was it here? Yes. Ah, okay. So it shows you. Oh, okay. Now, when it comes to tedious quests, the Badge of Vows quests are the most tedious because you gotta do them 100 times. Like, quite literally 100 times. And that sucks. And this is not where I wanted to go.
Port crystal. One can reach it from any port crystal, Master.
Oh wait, maybe that was where I wanted to go. Wait. It's showing that I need to go back into... Okay. So I just jumped 2 locations for nothing. Okay. That's fine. Hey, cuz. Okay, so I think... Can I do this? Yes. Then can I do... Yes. A little hardcore parkour again. Just gotta get to that side.
One could walk most of the village across the rooftops.
Okay.
Where shall we head?
Seems they trade in textiles, though I'm not certain they're open.
What? Come on. Okay. I go here, I go here. Is it...
This looks interesting.
I wonder what's inside.
Yoink. Okay. 2. Number 3. Let me make sure it's in the city before I leave. And it's here. Is it in the city? Yes, it is. Okay. This way, this way, this way. Oh, this is probably the secret grave location. I always wondered what was the significance of this place that I'm heading to.
Why not avail
Or maybe
yourself
not
of the
yet.
inn to rest a while, Arisen?
Okay. Mayhaps number 4 is in the secret grave. Yes. Okay. It's kind of
Have the people of Castus always
tricky
held
to
them?
get to. It's mostly tricky to get to. Maybe, not really. Kind of. Sorta.
The cheats home?
So you
This looks
have to
interesting.
drop... Carefully drop... I think it's another level down.
Treasure, perhaps?
Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it! For fuck's sake. So you drop here. The very first time I played this game, I found this location by accident. And it made me wonder, like, who did they bury? Why would you bury a person here of all places? Whose grave is this? Is number 5 in the village? It's not. Okay. So now... This...
Tis a port crystal, Master.
Tis a Quartz crystal. One can read
That's
it from
what she
anywhere with the
said.
use of a magic item.
Twice.
Tis hard to do aught alone.
Armorers trade in a wide variety of weapons and defensive equipment.
I should have checked the quest board before I came out,
The mild weather year-round makes Francis
so I can just continually keep doing these 100 times.
Castle walls, or the ruins of such?
War has not
Don't
been
say it.
kind to this place.
I
It's most
said
like a watch
don't
list
say
once.
it.
They're armed, Master.
Armed bandits arisen.
We have triumphed.
Anyone else?
They're left exposed after
Wow.
a dance.
We attack in quick succession.
And I like how the guard is just casually strolling by, not even helping. Ah.
There may be aught of use inside.
Okay, so this one is... Is it on the roof?
I'll take that.
Is it on the broken... Nope. Wait. Collapsed meeting room? What?
This looks interesting.
Is there a thing here? Wait. Nope. Wait, what the... What? What? Is it here? Question mark. How do I... Okay. And that's 6 of 100. Wait.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Do I want to further torture myself with another 6?
Beyond those gates lies the Duke's castle, I warrant. You can summon Paul to
Why
access
not?
to the lands here at the Pongeld.
But do I really want to? Not yet.
So quiet.
Save. The next available quest. Land of Opportunity, Dying Curiosity. If you missed Farewell Valmiro, You need to do this side quest again to unlock this quest. Land of Opportunity. And what does this guide say? All the escort quests, which I already did. The cipher. Avoid selecting Maximilian's dialogue. Hear the Duke's directive until you are done with all the missions that you want to do. So, if I miss something, I'm going to lose it. Fornival.
Have you equipment to enhance?
Who among you has seen the dragon?
There you are. You know what I hate about this game a lot? There's one thing that matters that occurs in the ending. You need to be very careful. And the messed up thing is, the game does not tell you this. You need to be very careful of whom you're doing what for. Because every time you do a quest for a specific person, there's like an affinity meter, a hidden affinity meter that keeps building. And depending on who has the highest affinity meter by the end of the game, something special happens. And 9 out of 10 times you end up doing a lot of work for this fat fuck, so he influences the ending.
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They'll like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid? Ha ha! I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager.
Is that a challenge, sir?
They'll not hear this proposal from me, but if it were to come from the Arisen, they'd like to weigh it carefully. Please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests of all. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely.
And the worst part about the ending being affected is this guy's a merchant, which means every time you make a sale or you sell an item, it adds to that affinity meter. A single arrow for 300,000 gold. And these are the stones that you need to fast travel. Oh boy.
Right then.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
So now I lock this one.
Fornival's tenants are somewhere within Grand Soren.
And just in case, I make a save because it's me, of course.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Yes, how may I aid you, sir? Aye, we pay tariff on Fornival's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Fornival's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. It's a hard decision, sir, and not one I'd make alone. I've a wife and son.
They should get word of this afore all else. They're off about the town, though where I don't know. Perhaps you could find them and explain the matter? I would hear their thoughts ere I make any decision. No doubt you were filled with fear and awe, with
I like his
trepidation,
tiny
with
hat.
despair. And
This way.
Sarah must be within the capital somewhere. Ought we adjust our inventory?
Sir, you have need of me?
Aye.
Barnable would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
And this is the most annoying part. The kid.
Seems this is where the man
It's usually more lively.
quite open.
Well, so much for that.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
What? Our landlord would drive us from our home?
Yep.
Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He constantly draws us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
We'd best try to convince young Pip.
Oh shit. Ooh. Wait. Oh. Never mind. I thought it was one of those. Where? You little fu- You think I don't know the art of parkour, young man?
No. My mind is made up. Now stop chasing me. Just leave me be.
And he's gone. Again.
Perhaps the boy is shy. Let's speak with him again.
Okay. No.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid. We must seize young Kip as one would a foe, and he give us the slip.
Get back here, young man.
You don't give up, do you?
No.
And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. What does it matter? Even I came, and any who cross border will find work hard to come by. And father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
Now we need only convince Sarah.
This must be an alehouse.
Forgive me, sir, but my mind is yet awhirl with the matter. I need more time.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who saw it raise a village at the southern shore? No doubt you were filled with fear and awe, with trepidation, with despair.
Forgive me, sir. I need more time.
And why? It seems my wife and child are as yet. I'll not press on without them. We dread the unknown, and ill know.
Ah, sigh. I'll give her 2 days.
Understood.
Perhaps Sarah has changed her thinking.
Are your travel preparations complete?
1 day. I'll give you 1 day.
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it. I've made up my mind. Though it twists my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fornival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses.
We've secured their consent. Let's speak to Jasper.
Quests will vary based on time. If you've come to an impasse, why not find it? That's the wife.
A place one can
And
live
the
without
son.
fear of monsters.
I am my
So where's the husband? He's in the city.
We've secured their consent. Let's speak to Jasper.
There's the
Different
boy.
Countries, cities, people. Intriguing. Have you aught to say?
Woman, where is your clothes?
Hello.
Goodbye.
Yes, Arisen. Feed for livestock, no doubt. Now, where shall we head? Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
These last... Oh, have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Are your travel preparations complete?
I still just see the wife. Where the hell is your husband, madam? I sleep again in hopes to see him.
These last... Grant, have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Lest I collect another 6 badges.
Hello, hello.
This must be an alehouse. Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
He usually comes here. So I guess I have no choice but to wait till he shows up. I mean, lest I collect another 6 badges. I'll wait a bit and see what happens.
I am my husband's wife.
Yeah. Where the hell is your husband? That's what I want to know. I don't care about the. Where is he? Where is he? And he's not even marked on the map. He's not even marked on the map. And I don't want to start up the other one and it cancels this one out. I will not be happy about that.
What's the point to it all, anyway?
It is usually more lively.
From day to night, this area feels completely different. The stairs ahead run atop the castle walls.
How goes your intervention? In truth, I'd hoped to have the matter settled by now. However, as I have your ear, perhaps you, Arisen, would purchase the land in question.
Why the fuck would I want to purchase that land? Why? Why?
Such a thing would allow your mediation to continue apace, yet free me from further obligation.
This smells suspicious.
What say you? I shall, of course, require your payment in full.
80,000 gold.
I see. Then may I ask you to speed your negotiations?
What in the actual...
Each day that passes with the land unsold adds a worry to my count. Any rarities to sell? Right then.
Devote herself to gathering that coin? Woman, are you crazy? Is that the reason why I can't find him? And then magically after I buy it, he just reappears? Is that what's happening? Hmm. Save.
is but a matter of time ere I've a buyer for that property. Though it would put a swift, sweet end to the matter if you purchased it, Arisen. Ah, Arisen, I knew you, of all people, would understand my plight.
I don't care.
Now my obligations are fulfilled, and the tenants need not quit the land. I pray this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership between you and I. Any rarities to sell? Right then.
I've gained quest knowledge.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
An armorer, I believe.
These last years, oh, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understand?
Uh, 15 and 15, 30 and 6. 15 and 6. 21. Gotcha.
Ah, the inn offers a clean bed. But it deals in vocations and skills besides.
Was it here?
This leads down into the catacombs.
What's this? Few come to offer prayers for those who rest here in the catacombs. The crypt was fashioned ages ago, before the faith came to Grancis. Long ago, when the people worshipped the old gods, the gods of nature, we cannot pass through. I suspect it's why they returned their dead to the source interesting to the Earth God, that their souls might be cleansed and born anew in the coming generations.
Zombies.
Be careful. The walking dead
And not
will
skellies.
I'd wager we could scale that wall. Die! Get off! Get off! What's that?
There must be some strategy.
I'm on my way. Very well.
I cannot obey right now. I'll aid you at once. They hardly falter in their assault.
They fear the flames. Leave your weapons in them. That looks promising. I believe some of the coffins are booby trapped. This looks interesting. If we lit lamps, we can more easily see the path. This is flames. Read your weapons in them.
We have triumphed.
You'll find the mechanism faster with more light.
We found the mechanism already.
What's this?
There, Master. The undead. Ah. What's the ground below?
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I'm dead!
They fear the flames. Read your weapons in them.
Might of these lamps could be of use. A well-formed party can often fail even
Just
so
being at your
stronger than
side fills this pawn with vigor, Arisen.
This must do something. It leads down below.